The idea was to make a brand that continues to create cars that stimulate the five senses and providing exciting experiences for future generations.
A number of new vehicles like the GMC Canyon and the Ford Ranger have been introduced recently. However, the 2024 Toyota Tacoma is the most anticipated. There has always been a market for the taco truck. It may be argued that the Tacoma is now more popular than it has ever been, as it's among the top 10 best-selling cars in America. There's been a lot of conjecture around the upcoming fourth-generation Tacoma, with fans anticipating increased power, enhanced handling characteristics, and increased fuel efficiency. In Hawaii, Toyota unveiled the Tacoma truck for 2024. Here's everything you need to know about the all-new 2024 Toyota Tacoma. Toyota is moving its off-road trucks and SUVs to the TNGA-F platform, which is the latest truck version of Toyota's latest global architecture. With a box steel ladder frame, the Tacoma joins the Tundra and Sequoia on the platform. We have not yet driven the new Tacoma. However, based on the Tundra, the Tacoma should feel lighter and crisper and have a better ride quality thanks to the new platform. The V6 engine will no longer be available in the Tacoma. A turbocharged 2.4-liter incline-4 and an 8-speed automatic transmission are standard on all fourth-generation Tacoma models, with a 6-speed manual available on select grades. A base setting produces 228 horsepower and 243 pound-foot of torque. There are two variants of the mid-grade I-Force engine, manual with 270 horsepower, 310 pound-foot of torque, and automatic with 278 horsepower, 317 pound-foot of torque. The I-Force Max is the best engine. It's a 2.4-liter incline-4, not the I-Force Max V6 from the Tundra. It does, however, produce an incredible 465 pound-feet of torque and 326 horsepower. Toyota provides 8 trim levels, or grades, for the Tacoma. 6 of them are carryovers from the previous generation: SR, SR5, TRD Sport, TRD Off-Road, Limited, and TRD Pro. The premium overlanding trim is called Trail Hunter rather than the TRD Pro, which Toyota characterizes as more Baja style. Think trails and rock crawling. Old Man Emu by ARB Shocks. Hot stamped steel skid plates covering the rear differential and transmissions. An air compressor on board, a high mount air intake, and rock rails installed on the frame are just some of the special features. This generation sees a return to the pre-runner. Pre-runner cars are used by off-road racers to scout the course. This truck has been customized for that kind of use, along with twin-tube shocks, 17-inch wheels with all-terrain tires, an electronic locking differential, and a front suspension raise. It offers off-road settings. It's a 4x2 truck, though. The Tacoma adheres to traditional truck cabin features, such as large buttons and a shifter, even though the parking brake is now electric. Upon initial observation, it didn't seem like the Tacoma really increased the amount of cabin space. The backseat region was still uncomfortable. The 4-door double cab Tacoma can be matched with a 5-foot-long bed or a 6-foot-long bed. There's a 6-foot bed in the 2-door extra cab. It's the only option on the pre-runner, and it's offered on the SR and the SR5. Similar to the Tundra, the majority of the Tacomas will get an upgraded multi-link coil-sprung rear suspension. Standard leaf springs are still included with the SR, SR5, extra cab, and pre-runner models. Additionally, Toyota used suspension tuning this time around to help set the higher grades apart. Suspension configurations are different for the TRD Sport, TRD Off-Road, TRD Pro, Trail Hunter, and Limited trims. How much can the 2024 Toyota Tacoma tow? How much can it haul? In addition, the Tacoma has electronic power steering and 4-wheel disc brakes, which should increase stopping power. Toyota has not made available specifications for all engine combinations. We do know that 6,500 pounds can be a towing capacity when using I-Force engines with automated transmissions. For the I-Force Max, that drops to 6,000 pounds. The I-Force Max can carry a payload of 1,709 pounds. As per Toyota, the bed's volume has increased by 7%. What are the off-road specs for the 2024 Toyota Tacoma? Whether you're going on a road trip over the western deserts or overlanding on the most incredible trails, there's a Tacoma for everyone. 8 distinct grades will be available for the multifunctional vehicle: SR, SR5, TRD, Pre-Runner, TRD Sport, TRD Off-Road, Limited, TRD Pro, and Trail Hunter. According to Toyota, the Tacoma can clear 9.5 inches of ground at its maximum and 11 inches at its maximum running ground clearance. The Tacoma's optimal specifications include a 33.8-degree approach, 23.5-degree breakover, and 25.7-degree departure angles. When does the Toyota Tacoma for 2024 go on sale? The I-Force Max Tacoma's release date is set to be slightly later than that of the Tundra. In late 2023, the I-Force Tacoma will go on sale. In spring 2024, I-Force Max models will arrive. What's the price of a Toyota Tacoma for 2024? Brief response? We're not sure yet. Toyota claims to provide the beginning MSRP in the run-up to launch. However, we can estimate rather well. The base price of a 2023 Tacoma is $28,250 for the SR model, while the top variant, the TRD Pro, costs $47,685. With larger price increases at the top end, we anticipate that the base model will be slightly more expensive. With price tags above $50,000, the TRD Pro and Trail Hunter variants are expected to compete with vehicles like the Ranger Raptor and GMC Canyon AT4X. Will the 2024 Toyota Tacoma have a game-changing fuel economy with the hybrid? Toyota has not yet released official EPA gas mileage figures for the 2024 Toyota Tacoma. However, the rumblings are encouraging, especially with regard to the hybrid. Toyota has yet to release official EPA gas mileage figures for the 2024 Toyota Tacoma. A screenshot from Toyota website was found by TfL, indicating that the new Land Cruiser, when paired with the same four-cylinder hybrid as the Tacoma, can achieve an estimated 27 miles per gallon. According to the rumored screenshot posted on the Tacoma 4G forum, a 2024 Tacoma TRD Pro's dashboard displayed 18.8 miles per gallon, bolstering Tacoma's good fuel efficiency with the hybrid. Not the best use of petroleum. Off-roading is what the truck had been doing. Additionally, the gas Tacoma engine ought to be more effective. At its maximum, the V6 4x4 Tacoma of today gets 18 city and 22 highway miles per gallon. However, the new truck, which has an 8-speed automatic transmission and a 4-cylinder engine, ought to improve those figures significantly. Is an electric Tacoma coming? There has been no news from Toyota on the release of an electric Tacoma. However, as of right now, we know that their 2021 pickup EV idea closely resembles an electric Tacoma. Toyota is starting to expand its range of electric vehicles in the not-too-distant future. An electrified Tacoma would not surprise us. When drivers and passengers get into the brand new 2024 Toyota Tacoma, endless adventures are in store. The fourth-generation midsize pickup truck is sleek, elegant, and packed with power, ready to travel to new heights and take its passengers on adventures unlike any other. This vehicle is a dynamic force, thus the rougher the road, the better. With creative upgrades and breakthroughs in every area, the Go Anywhere truck is ushering in a new age with regard to design, performance, technology, and everything in between. It makes sense that it has dominated the midsize pickup truck market for almost 30 years. Owners and enthusiasts are clamoring for the vehicle year after year because of its distinctive features, eye-catching accents, and capabilities. When you combine that with Toyota's storied reputation for excellence, robustness, and dependability, you get a machine with unparalleled tough sophistication. That's all for now. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the video and found it useful, don't forget to hit that like button below. And if you want to stay updated with more great content like this, make sure to subscribe to our channel by clicking the red button and ringing the notification bell so you never miss any future content from us. Your support means the world to us.